Okay, but I have to yell at you guys.
Linda, listen. Linda, listen.
Okay, what?
Like everything that you do at this house, you can't trust everything at Grandma's house.
Okay,
Okay, then what?
then you're not listening to me.
Then you're not listening to me.
I asked you not to do something.
Linda, but listen to me.
Now, what wondering is not? Again, we kind of talked about hijacking the conversation, but it's not using questions to gain control. It's not a set of memorized questions to push someone toward making a decision, and it's not a springboard for a monologue.
Both of these are equally, I feel, important. God wants this from us. God wants this as well. And I think a good word to put here is not balance, but I like tension. Because, this is why I like tension. Because I have spent all day performing at school. I can't say, oh, I can't perform tonight. Because my performance weight is heavy from performing all week at work. So I can perform tonight, but once the rope is being pulled this way for so long, you have to allow the tension to pull it back into here.
We always have to start off with faith. I mean, even in the science realm, you have to trust your senses. Everything starts off on faith. Like, there's that misnomer of some people say, well, I start with reason, and I have to have reason for everything. Well, you really can't. You can't, that's where philosophy gets to the, are you a brain in a vat kind of thing. You got to start with faith somewhere, and we all do it. We get on an airplane, we have faith that it's going to fly without doing any kind of research to that specific aircraft. So we all start with faith, but yeah, the church would then say reason comes in to make sure your faith is correct.
I mean, a lot of people will throw off Hebrews 11:1 for what is faith. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the convictions of things not seen. And some of you remember I preached on this a couple years ago. That's not the definition of faith. That is what you can do with faith.
Throughout history, church history, there's been a pendulum swing back and forth on this issue. So you have a lot of times, and this is how we get a lot of our denominations now, because they were reactions against something else. So you had, during some time, people were, you had the German movements that were demythologizing everything and saying, miracles don't happen and all that. And Christianity was very rigid and very non-faith based. And then you had a reaction against that where you had people say, well, intelligence, it doesn't matter, it's just all piety and just be a holy person. You had the holiness movements. And then you had, so it keeps.
So my question is, in your life, is it all about Jesus, and do people see that? Because that's worshiping. That's walking in worship. So everything you do, people see Jesus in you and in your heart and in your actions. It's all about Jesus.
Not many gods. And this could be very important, especially in our day and age, in our culture, where they're trying to make God relative to what you want him to be. They're trying to bring in, it's all the same God, just different names for him. You've got a lot of different religions, especially Hindu religions, the Baha'i, New Age movements, the different religions that are out there. And if you think that they're not coming to the United States, then I want to say open your eyes, because they're not Eastern religions anymore.
Like the domino effect. And basically that's just representing each spiritual conversation. Each time we share the gospel is like putting a line of dominoes together, and just like one piece of the impact that you have, like one of those 18 times. So you never know when you're talking to somebody, if you're the first domino, if it's the first time they've ever heard the gospel message, or maybe it's somewhere in the middle and they still have, a couple more times of hearing it, or maybe it's the last one. Maybe somebody else, 18, 17 different people have been sowing into this person's life, and then you are the last one where they finally, they get it, and they make that salvation decision.